Well, hello, good morning, everyone. This is Melanie, and something, I am doing a little StreamYard test. It is a beautiful Monday morning, little chilly. That I have to admit, it is cold. And what I'm testing out is if this is, I have no idea what I'm doing. You could probably laugh at me, but I am seeing, does this actually go live? I'm playing around with some settings on StreamYard. I'm trying to figure out if this is actually work. I'm playing around. Oh, it does work. I'm going to mute my tab. So I think that's kind of cool. People may or may not pop in. I have no idea. But I wanted to see if this will work. And I wanted to just have a random time because what I need to do is, I guess I'm calling this segment Rock With Me. Because normally on Monday morning, I'm like, oh, well, I sold this. I sold so many things on Saturday and Sunday. I already did a show on Sunday highlighting all the Saturday stuff. And yesterday I sold four more products. Like, for example, I sold this book. Sold it for how much did I sell for? $10. It's only gonna cost about $3 to ship, so it's not bad. So I figured, something, why don't I pop on here, see what's going on, see if I can actually get this thing to work. And if anybody does happen to pop in, maybe they want to pop in and I can learn some of the settings with StreamYard. Because as people were telling me, they're telling me, get StreamYard, start your own sales, start doing things online, start doing live shows. And something, maybe that'll work and maybe that won't. So I do see there's somebody out there in the abyss. So hello, who's ever out there in the abyss. I know people pop in and go to different sites and different that. So I thought, something, why don't we have a morning where you ride with me and I show you a little bit about how I do my system in the morning, because my morning system is chaos. So the first thing, and these are for some people, you'll probably be like, no, she does not do that. Yes, I do. I'm going to show you how I wrap up a book, because this is my system. I started out selling books. I started selling books all the way back from when it was half.com. Ooh, does anybody remember that? It was half.com, and then eBay took over, and then Amazon. Hello, Marion. Good morning. I'm going to say good morning, Marion. So we did have somebody pop in. Marion, I am testing out StreamYard for the very first time, and I figured, something? Why not have a live pop-up little, it's not even an auction. I'm just popping up and I'm wrapping up packages as I talk about it. So instead of my normal, hey, what's sold? Hello, Record Crate. Rock and roll. Yes. So I thought I would just randomly talk about how I do this. Everybody's coming in. Hello, Paul. I'm trying to figure out and learn StreamYard. And something, if anybody wants to pop in, I would love to learn how to get double people in. So if somebody wants to pop in and has a few minutes to say hello, you could teach me how to do that, because I'm trying to learn how to do that, because I have all these interesting buttons that say like one person, two person, multiple person, big screen, small screen. I don't know how to do this. So, but good morning and welcome to the show. Welcome to the show that I don't know what I'm doing. I was having this random, I'm just going to wrap up stuff. Why not? Welcome to the show that I do not know what I am doing. But anyway, it is Monday morning. It is cold. Let's see, what is the temperature? I always say it's 37 degrees. Now, what's going to happen is 37 degrees now. By 1 o'clock, it'll be like 75, 80 degrees. You should spend time learning OBS. What is OBS? I don't even know what OBS stands for. Online bullshit, right? I need to learn online bullshit. No, that's not what it means. It probably legitimately actually means something, and I have no idea what OBS means. But that's okay, Paul, because something? I learn every step of the way. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, yes, I get books for free. I wrap them up in plastic wrap. I do not put them in bubble envelopes, and I do not put them in boxes. Instead, I just wrap it up in brown paper. And something? It works perfect. It's lightweight. It's easy. I've never had a problem. It's a fantastic streaming product. Okay, is OBS different from StreamYard, or is it something that I can add in addition to StreamYard? Because, like I said, I don't know. Sorry, you're gonna hear the crunching of the tape. Ah, some people may love that sound. Others are like, drop the link. Drop the link. Okay. So wait, drop the link to the StreamYard thing. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. I'm in StreamYard right now, and there's an invite, so that's the link you're talking about. Let's see. Paste. You're coming in, Paul? You're gonna say hello? I don't know how to do this though. Drop the link. Okay. Hopefully you'll come in. I don't know if I get a little thingy thing, but if anybody does want to join me and have a quick lesson on how the hell do I do this, I would love a quick lesson. It's a fantastic streaming. Hold on. Okay, I'll hold on. I'm not going anywhere. What I'm doing is I am wrapping up. So while I'm holding on, but anyway, how is everyone doing? Like I said, I had a fantastic weekend. I think I'll be honest, I think I'm doing better with online sales than YouTube than I am with well, no, I can't say that. I do equally as well. Oh, there's Marion. Okay, how do let's see. Marion, good morning. We've got Marion in the show. Okay, so I figured out how to put Marion. So wait, let me play. Let me just
for a few minutes because I have
That's okay. I just want to see something. Okay, that's double. That's that.
Paul will probably pop in.
Paul popped it. Nope, not yet. Okay, that's me. Oh, I removed you because I'm trying to figure out. That's how you do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm playing around with the settings. Yeah. I always wanted to figure out how to get multiple people in.
Making noises though.
What's making noises?
I guess it's my computer. I don't know.
Oh, I don't hear you making noises, but then again, I'm listening to StreamYard, not the YouTube. So I'm wondering what the sound effect is with YouTube. Or if you're hearing crunching and you're hearing rapping, it's me rapping. Because that's what I do.
You're multitasking.
I'm multitasking. Generally, believe it or not, when I'm on shows, I multitask anyway. Like in between auctions, I'm rapping, I'm putting stuff up. I mean, it's like it's never ending. So in this case, I figured instead of doing my famous "what's sold on eBay," I want to learn StreamYard. I want to figure out
crackling
how this actually works. Because something, I would love to do pop-up sales with everybody. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, I want to sell this, I want to sell that," and I'm like, something. Why can't we just randomly just pop up on a sale? How does that sound?
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, technically, I could do a pop-up sale now, but I have I want to say I have 19 packages to wrap up.
God, I'll keep you busy.
It is going to keep me busy.
I have in my PayPal 2 people that it says pending, like the payment didn't connect yet.
It could be if they paid using if they paid using a electronified check as opposed to using a their credit card. That could be one of the reasons why it's pending. Or because I know you do, and I don't do this a lot. You do the transfer with friends thing.
No,
you don't do that with anymore.
I'm trying to invoice everybody.
Oh, there's Paul. Sorry, Paul, I didn't see you. Hello. I'm learning how to do this. So now, how do I? Wait. Let me just see something. Is there? Am I? Yeah, there it is.
Now you do know on your screen you can grab a picture and move these squares any way you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Right on the screen.
Right on the screen. Okay. I'm trying and it's not. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Okay. So we can play a little musical chairs.
Yep. Hi, Marion.
Hi. Thank you so much for teaching me, Paul. I mean, I figured nobody was going to pop in. I have no idea what's going on because it's Monday morning. It's like the busiest morning. And I figured, let me just start rapping and figuring things out and learning how to use.
Those are sales you're rapping? You sold those books?
Yes, I sell books. I used to be strictly a bookstore. Now I'm a combination of book and video and whatever junk that I could put up. But that's how I started long ago, was on half.com and eBay, and I would sell nothing but books.
I got a ton of books that I would send to Amazon and stuff, and I took back more than half of them because they just didn't sell.
From what I'm hearing, and I don't know if this is true, Amazon is starting to send back to people without even them asking their non-essential stuffs that are like not really high sales.
Yeah,
So I don't
That
know
was
if
during the pandemic. They were sending back slow movers, slow sales to make room for essential items,
right.
like toilet paper and stuff.
yeah,
Which,
Donna said they sent back a lot of her stuff.
Yes.
yep,
So I'm
I
wondering
took
how many
back
Amazon people
everything.
are affected by that.
I took back everything I had on Amazon FBA because I don't know if you remember a few weeks back or a month ago, I was selling a Batman book. It was a magazine size, very
Right.
thin, and they wanted to charge me $12.80 something cents for storage
Just for one book?
for 3 of them.
But still, that's ridiculous.
No, because the book was only being sold for $4.
Yeah,
But to charge you that's what I'm saying. For 3 items, I mean, that's only going to take a small shelf space, and they're charging
Right.
you $12 for.
Yep. So that's when they were changing all their storage fees and doing all that stuff. So I just relisted my first item on Amazon last week. I found a couple of boxes of those Pokemon cards that everybody's looking for.
Ooh. Are they sealed and everything?
Oh yeah, I got them on the shelf.
Cool.
But you said you were, I don't know how much time you spent learning StreamYard. StreamYard is very easy. It's like plug and play.
How much time? We've been live for how long? 10
Right.
minutes?
Right.
I literally just opened up StreamYard, opened it up, and say, okay, I'm going to figure out how to do this.
Okay. You made it sound like you were looking at it for hours or whatever. Now, that's why I said if you're doing that, you should look at OBS. OBS.
And it's a completely different system, or?
It's complex. That's why I haven't used it. My buddy does several shows. He has a podcast studio.
Open
And
broadcast software. Okay, I see it.
yeah, they only use OBS, but he's got multiple cameras set up. He could take phone calls from guests.
Cool.
It does everything. But for me, now after using StreamYard, it's like the learning curve.
Right.
You know, I
Well,
don't
you know what? OBS would be like the next step forward. You do.
No, OBS is like the step.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like it's going to elevate your show. You know me. I basic bare minimum. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's where me as a starter would start out something like this. It's effective. It works.
No, basic would be just going on to your YouTube channel, clicking the live button and going live.
Okay, I've done that, but that's only for you yourself.
Yep.
Now you want to add people.
No frills, no thrills.
Exactly. You want to add people like this and have a nice little conversation with everyone.
Exactly.
StreamYards is the next step. But then I don't know if there's a midway in between, but then OBS is like, okay, you're doing, I don't know, you're an actual studio, you're doing talk shows, you're generating money.
But the other thing with OBS is it's free.
Ah, that's even better.
Yeah.
Well, right now, StreamYard is free. They only allow X amount of hours per month, and then they charge you.
Yeah,
I'm just
12
testing out.
hours, I think.
I'm testing it out, seeing what it
works.
works.
You always have their logo.
Ah, I see that. Yeah, in the corner.
You can't.
So if I pay for it, then it removes the logo, right?
And you could put yours and do your stuff. You can add your logo.
Here's an interesting question, and I don't know if this is a StreamYard thing or if this is a YouTube thing. How do you add the little wrenches?
Oh, you just go to the right on the chat.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you have to be on. See, it's easy for me because I have 2 screens.
Okay, well, I'm open on YouTube and I'm open on StreamYard.
Okay, so go to YouTube, go to the 3 dots next to the person's comment.
And add as moderator?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Did you do mine?
Yes, I did.
All right, let's see if it worked.
There you go. You got a little wrenchy thing. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Wrenches, though,
They
you know,
disappear if, yeah, I mean.
don't go nuts over giving people wrenches. You know, it's I don't know.
Well, I'm not going to give every single person who comes in, but I just want to learn if by chance what it means, because I know they'll have a power to block, add, delete, and all that
Right,
other.
but you can override that.
Mhm. Okay, so see, I'm little steps at a time. This is my little baby step Monday.
And StreamYard it's pretty fun. I mean, you do have a lot of controls. You know how to share a screen?
Okay, there is a share screen button. Okay, I'm gonna try something, but what am I sharing a screen?
I don't whatever screen you have available, or if Marion or myself, you could share one of our screens if we asked.
Okay.
But when you see the box come up to share a screen, always click the bottom left where it says share audio too.
Oh, so they could hear the sound.
Perfectly. Yep,
Okay.
like it's playing right from their screen.
All right, let me cancel that. Because I'm trying to figure out what to share.
I'm going to keep listening, but
That's
I'm going
fine.
to do it on my phone because
Okay, if not, if you want, I could bump you out, Marion.
No, I can do it from the top here.
Oh,
I go
okay.
I go to a coffee group.
Go to your coffee
Oh,
group.
nice.
Thank you for visiting, Marion.
Have a nice morning, Marion.
It's a pleasure.
I'm getting a new laptop, and then when I get that, then I'll learn some of this other stuff.
Oh, very cool.
Yes.
Kids are giving it to me.
We can't wait to see you on your laptop then.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Have a good one, Marion.
Bye, Marion.
Stay safe. Okay, thank you, Paul. Yeah, so that's why I said I'm just gonna play around with this. And as far as sharing screen, okay, so share audio, application window. I'm trying to see what to share. It's just a new tab. Okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Once you save it, you've got to. How are you feeling, by the way?
I'm fighting the cold.
That's what I'm feeling too, and it's because of the change in weather.
Yeah, because the other day, well, 3-4 days ago now, it was cold outside, and stupid me went out and worked on the car a little. There you go.
Okay, but with that screen, is it a live screen that I can?
Yeah, if that was playing video, you could play the video, and we would hear it like it's.
No, but I mean, if I'm on the computer right now, no, it doesn't. In other words, what I'm trying to say is, if I just took a website right now that I was using.
Yep.
Where is? Oh, I see. It opened up a separate tab. Okay, hold on. So if I start changing that one tab, help me.
Yeah.
Does it change it on everybody else's?
Yep. We see what you see.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that figure. Okay, it's just I'm dealing with 3 screens now. All right, so I'm going to exit out of that screen, and that'll exit. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, like when I do my 101s, like how to do eBay, how to do pirate ship or whatever, I'll bring it up and I'll go step by step by step so they can see exactly what I see.
But it's better to have everything already prepared on the bottom and then just bring it up instead of having to go.
No, sometimes, like you've seen mine, sometimes people will ask a question on the fly and I'll just bring it up and do it.
Right, and then Google it and.
Yep. It doesn't have to be set up. It's nice. It's professional when you're all set up. But if somebody asks you a question that you're not prepared for or whatever, you just bring it up and go through it.
Maybe that's what I could do, because aside from StreamYard, I could also use StreamYard to do non-live shows. To do pre-recordings or not necessarily.
When you start your stream, when you make the stream, instead of, like on mine, I have 6 options I can check. You don't check any of those. You just skip all and go in and to the stream, and then you record.
Okay.
So like when I did a new entrance for my YouTube channel, and what I did is I didn't want to keep having to make a new stream, so I just let the camera run, and I I flubbed up. I says, oh shit, this, that, and the other thing. I'm going to start over again. 1, 2, 3. And you do that. So I know where to edit and cut.
Okay.
And then I just put that all together. So I took 14 minutes down to 4 or 3.
And that's how, like, in the beginning of the stream, you add like your little video, your little. If I do a because I'll be honest, I like pre-recorded. Although it's fun to talk and be live and this and that. I mean, yeah, this morning, if nobody showed up, it was going to be Rap With Me Monday.
Oh my God. I got like 32 I have to ship from over the sales over the weekend.
Congratulations. Yeah, I have 19 right now that I have to do. I
Nice.
did half of them. I did some of them yesterday, but I have 19 left now because my new thing is I'm officially taking days off. So Sunday is day off day.
Nice.
I didn't even.
But if you're trying to grow your channel, a lot of the experts, just start listening to like NIMH.
NIMH, okay.
He does a show on how to grow follow the people that have like 400,000 or 500,000 followers because they know the ins and outs. So I watched some of these people because you can't watch all of them, but they all tell you if you're trying to grow your channel, grow your subscriber base, grow your channel, you can't do it all with lives. You need to have pre-records, and then you need to have something that keeps them involved. Like we, for marketing and advertising, it's called call to action. So, stick with me until the end of the show and you'll be registered to get my free giveaway, or I'm going to show you this tip that'll triple your sales. So it makes them want to stay in and watch the whole thing. Or I just had some great sales I'm going to show you, and wait until the end. You're going to see something I spent 50 cents on and sold for $1,000. So of course they're going to want to see that.
See what it is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because I mean, I want to go back to, I was doing like educational videos at first, and I want to go back to those because I enjoyed doing that, and that is what is getting the most views. I mean, the funny thing is, my most popular viewed video out of all my videos is my Princess Diana Beanie Baby, where I literally go step by step how to look at all the different versions of the Princess Diana baby.
Nice.
And I get people contacting me constantly because they want their $1 million bear. They're never going to get their $1 million bear. They're going to get $150 bear or $200 bear. Which, if you get a specific one, you can easily get $200 for. But
nice.
I know that's the one and only Beanie Baby I deal with is the purple Princess Diana one.
Well, I think we still have that one too. I think Sandy has probably 200 to 300 in one of those vacuum bags under the bed.
Cool.
Because she used to collect them back in the day, and you're always looking for the Stegosaurus and that type of stuff at a good price. And then the market crashed, and then they were all at a good price.
For me, like I said, it's only the purple Diana bear. And if she has a few of them, I can tell you exactly looking at the tags which one you want to hold on to, and I'll tell you that bear is what $200. The rest will be $5 or less.
Right.
So there's only.
Speaking about Princess Diana, have you been watching the Crown?
No, I haven't. I've actually been watching Designated Survivor on Netflix, which has been amazing.
Designated, is that with Kiefer Sutherland?
Yes.
I didn't know that was still on.
I've never seen it before, so I started from the beginning.
Okay.
So I'm only on season 2.
Yeah, it is good.
I don't watch TV, so for me to be involved in a series is a big thing. So Designated Survivor is right now the best thing for me. I'm like, it keeps me on my toes. Like, what's going on? I want to know what's going on next. But I don't have the patience.
I watch TV and movies because, you sit in front of the computer. Like this weekend, I've been doing my continuing education classes so I could renew my license. I still have 6 more hours to go. But so you sit on the computer for 2 days straight, and you just go to the couch, you put the TV on, and you just go the different way. You think
you want to decompress and find something else to do, and
you get lost in a movie or a show or something. So you haven't seen The Mandalorian? Wow.
I do have I have Hulu, but just basic Hulu, and I have Netflix, and I have Amazon. But for
Prime.
me, Amazon is junk. There's nothing on there. I mean, unless I want to
I don't
pay
have
rent.
any of those.
But
I
I
just
flip.
stream. You just get a streaming box. Go to Amazon, get an Android
Look,
box.
Amazon comes free with the Prime, so I'm a Prime member for Amazon. The Hulu and Netflix. The Hulu's only $4.99 a month, and Netflix is $5.99 a month because
And
I got the
streaming is
basic.
$0 a month.
Yeah, and the streaming is free as far as through Amazon. So
No,
between
streaming. You stream if you get an Android box. You stream everything.
I got to get an Android box. Okay, what do I know?
Android box. Stream everything. Pay-per-views, movies, everything.
But that's just it. Pay per view and movies you got to pay for, right? Or well, they have their freebie movies, but okay.
Stream everything.
Well, no, I haven't seen Mandalorian yet, and I know I should because all I want to do is see the child, Baby Yoda.
Yeah, but now he has a name.
He's the child, right? Or he has
He
a
has a
different.
name.
What's his name? Or you're gonna
I'm not going
expose?
to tell you. You're going to have to watch it.
You know, I'm not gonna watch. I do not. I'll be honest. I do not have the attention span to sit there and watch TV all day long. I really don't.
Nobody's telling you all day long. An hour here, an hour there.
I know, and that's why right now it's designated survivor because I'm like, oh wow. But that's just it. I watch an hour of it. And it's like, okay, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
No, Designated Survivor was a good show. I got to admit that it was a good show.
Before that, I watched the new American Horror Story because that came on Netflix. So the one with 1984, which was all about the horror campy, like in the camp. American Horror Story? No,
No,
like
I never
it.
watched that. I never got into that.
I like American Horror Story. Just
I
the one.
used to watch Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, Gordon Ramsay.
Until I found out that was all staged.
I liked I didn't like Hell's Kitchen. No, I liked Hell's Kitchen. I didn't like his offshoot show where he was going to the restaurant the Hell's Restaurant, whatever
The
it was.
24 hours. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I like those. The Hell's Kitchen, my buddy and I went to LA and we found out, we drove by the set where it was, where they film it, and it's like, somebody told you, you could be on there, you could be an extra.
But you need
What do you
tickets
mean?
in advance.
No, they hire extras.
Okay.
All the people sitting and ordering, those are all extras.
Oh, see,
I told him, what do you mean? He says, no, those are all paid extras. This is all staged. This is all just a show. And I said, son of a bitch, isn't anything real anymore? All these reality shows are mostly all staged.
Yeah.
They're all scripted and stuff.
That's why you got to get the real people like you and me, follow their stories and be like.
And then after it gets successful, then it becomes scripted because no, you got to do this to get more watchers. You got to do that to get more watchers.
I truthfully, okay, this is going to sound bad. I don't necessarily care about the watchers. I'm having fun doing this, and I almost feel like I don't want to get too big. I just want. I'll be honest. I want it big enough that I could pop on, say hi, everybody. A few people come here and there, and then maybe do a pop-up auction, and a few people show up. I don't want hundreds and hundreds of people at an auction. I want maybe 15, 20. That's it.
The people that get a lot of money for their stuff are the ones that get like 1,000 people to their auction.
But it's good for the seller, which obviously I would be the seller, but not good for the buyer. And I'm the type that I like to focus on the buyer. So I tell people, I'm like, yeah, if you want good deals, go to the small channels. Go to the channels and that's where you're going to get your best reselling items.
Right. Yeah, no, I was on somebody's auction. I won't mention his name. Thursday, and he sells his lots, and people bid one item that I looked at, I was interested in. He had 20 of them, and they bid it up to $185. And I'm saying to myself, and I looked And I said, they're only selling for $11 a piece. Why are they going crazy?
Okay. I want to say there's three reasons. Okay, so the first reason is the the gambling, risk taking, show off aspect. People love the fact that they can fight somebody else to get that product and say, like, it's almost like an instant gratification. I won that product, you didn't. Okay. Then I do think a lot of those auctions are scamming, because I don't know if it's the same guy you're talking about, but now they're turning into where you have to pay right then and there, that they won't invoice you because I don't think people are paying. I think they're just bidding it up. And then the third thing is I think there's a lot of scammers in there anyway. They're just coming in trolling, saying, yeah, we're gonna flash around this and that. They have no intention of buying it.
Right. I
And
don't know. I know that he he sells some excuse me, he's got a lot of the same item. He'll sell some earlier, get maybe $20 a piece, and then he'll blow out the rest at $10 a piece. And it's like, and I said to myself, I have to fight the urge to put it in the chat. What are you people seeing? They're only selling for $11 each. But then, he'll throw you out or whatever. And
yeah.
But whatever.
But it's also creating, okay, I'll give a personal story from my end, and I'm not going to name any names. Somebody who's selling box cutters, we'll just say that. Love the box cutters. I saw it, never saw that particular style of box cutter. So you know something? I paid the $15 for it. Then I realized I went to my local store, they're selling them for $1.99. And that's the store selling them for $1.99. Now, I'm not upset I spent $15 because you know something? At the time, it's like, great product. I never saw it before. It created a demand within that, hey, I need that. That's something I could use. But then I was able to get a whole bunch of them for myself, the same exact, and I only paid $1.99. Now, he made $15 off it. Stores make it $1.09, but the store itself is probably buying them a lot less. Maybe they only cost 25 cents to make or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So somewhere down the line, I could probably get them even cheaper. Who knows? But if it's creating it's like with the PS5. Do I dare say that? It's creating a demand for something that's not really a demand, just to have the hype that you got that item.
Well, they know what they were doing because they released it during Christmas season.
Oh yeah,
I looked for a PS5 or an Xbox 10 or a Nintendo Switch Mario edition because I wanted to give one away for my 2,000th subscriber, and couldn't find either of anywhere because it's that time of year. January.
Congratulations! Did you hit it 2,000
already? No, not yet. I wanted to get ready for it.
Oh, put your link in the chat. Well, there's nobody here, but no, there's 6 people. I'm sorry. Hello, there's 6 people waiting. Put your link in the chat. So, I would think everybody's already in your.
Probably, yeah.
But you know something, you never know. Maybe somebody will just randomly come up and say, "Hey."
What was I going to say?
Oh, we were talking about you were trying to get the PS5, the Switch, for your 2,000 subscribers.
Right.
But you
I'm sure January, February, there'll be plenty again. Everybody will be full up on stock.
Yeah, and they'll be back to the $400, $500 that they're charging to begin with.
Where the hell did I put it?
Christmas, on a broad scale thing, this is one of the greatest things, is that you created a holiday that literally feeds the economy because people are rushing to buy as much as they can for one day. I'm worried about what's going to happen January and February. Now, for me personally, last year, January and February were amazing as far as eBay sales. This year, I'll be honest, I'm nervous because with what's going on with the economy, with the changes that they're going to make.
If they pass a stimulus, it'll may be better. Mm-hmm. They have this week to pass it.
Yeah.
Then they go on hiatus. They say now, because I watch the news all the time. That's another thing I watch on TV. Here, I'll put Wednesday's link. I don't know if you're going to be able to come in Wednesday or not. Just let me know.
The answer is yes. I had no voice. I was sick Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't lost mine totally yet.
Yeah. In fact, I still feel like I'm still a little congested.
Congested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the first swap meet I totally missed.
Well, they said that they have to pass a new budget to keep the government going
Right.
for next year, and now they're going to try to include the stimulus in with that, which would be great because
I hope so.
people are needing it. They just need it.
Yeah. But then again, that
All
I
right,
almost want
Marion,
to
yeah, no problem.
I want to say now's a bad time to give the stimulus simply because they're going to spend it on Christmas when they should spend it on other things.
But that's what they want.
I want to hear the rap music.
That's what boosts the economy. Is you give these people money, they spend it at stores, and that's what keeps the economy going.
Yeah.
So that's what's needed right now.
But if they give that money in January, maybe that'll boost sales for the January and February, which are the slowest times of the year.
There was talk, the last stimulus check that they sent, there was talk that they were going to make it expire in 60 days for those people that just took the check and deposited in their savings account. They were going to make it not good. They want the people to here's money, go spend it.
Yeah.
Go keep the economy going, go so they can pay their employees and stuff like that. They can pay their rents.
I'm sorry, I'm reading Cajun. He's like, you said rapped with me, so I turned it into rap.
Oh.
We got into an actual discussion, Cajun, so I stopped the rap so you don't hear the famous the whole time.
Yes, Marion. Definitely Marion. All right, so I'm going to let you go. Play around with it. Just click on buttons and stuff. And
oh no, I wasn't kicking you off. I was actually interested. But if you have to go, that is fine.
I have so much more to. I'm like halfway there.
I'm gonna be packing up like all morning. So that's why I'm like, rap with me.
Plus, I go in and I usually say hi to Johnny too.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Hopefully that doesn't get turned into a day-long thing. But no, if you're going to give somebody the screen.
That was just the main one, right?
On their box, there's a little box in the upper left-hand corner.
So
when you click, there you go.
Okay, got it.
When you click on that gives them the whole screen. Then you just click the two squares on the bottom and you're all set. So it's like I said, just click around with buttons and you see.
Well, thank you for showing me the share screen. That was important. So now I know how to do that. Yep. I may start incorporating that into actually showing like what the sale price is when I sell things.
Exactly. Yep. And you don't have to share it. You could just do record only.
Yeah.
And then download it. You go to your I just forgot what it was called. There's a button that it says download recordings.
Okay.
And then you save it to your desktop and then upload it to YouTube. And then you make it as a premiere.
Well, I've yet to do a premiere. The only thing a premiere does is basically create like a live feed with it, correct?
Yeah, you're supposed to be there with it.
Okay.
So you can ask questions or whatever. I've even done them for the 30-second videos that I've done. I tell people. Good morning, Donna. Yeah, I tell people it's only 30 seconds. Don't get excited.
See, I almost want to say, does Cajun actually want to do a rap with me?
Yeah.
All right, Paul, I'll let you get going. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you for showing me how to do this and figuring it out. And yes, I will be there Wednesday as long as I'm allowed to be there Wednesday.
Yeah, no sweat.
But you changed the time, correct? Or it's now 6 p.m.
6, yep.
All right.
Take care.
Have a good one. Good luck rapping.
All right, you too.
So it's me back, everyone. Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Cajun. Who else is here? There's 7 people watching. So yeah, what I was learning is how to work on StreamYard. And in addition to that, since I was talking by myself, I was explaining what I do as far as rapping, because I have quite a number of packages from this weekend, which means I was blessed. That's a good thing. In addition to that, I also have so many packages from online auctions, which that's another thing I am blessed. So when people tell me, they're like, you need to get involved in StreamYard and do your own auctions and do this. Eventually, I would love to do pop-up auctions. And that's something I'm inviting everybody who's out there. If you want to just like join me and say, hey, let's just sell some stuff, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's a good idea. I mean, the way I look at it is you build your rapport with people, you build friendships, you build each other's channels, and you never know. I mean, there may be another group of people who get exposed to what it is you're selling, and it makes everyone happy. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think that's a good thing? So, my first thing, and I know I've been holding this thing up, is this is how I do books because I used to sell books constantly. A lot of people will either use poly mailers or they'll use bubble mailers. I just literally wrap it up in brown paper. For me, it's easy. I've been doing that for years. I know it's old school, but it's lightweight. I don't have to spend money on envelopes, and I buy this brown paper in huge rolls. This is actually half of a roll. I think I'm gonna go to on. That's fine. Oh, I think it's good. I'm sorry, Kate. I thought you said I think I'm gonna go to other. Thank you, Kate. Yes, it's a good. It is too, and that's what I started out doing. I was bouncing around from auction to auction to auction, and I realized something very interesting. I was on a sale the other day, and they were talking about how it's the same people over and over again. And I said, post office doesn't like. Actually, that's. I don't have problems with that. It used to be that the post. I'm old school. Post office. Well, they don't like the brown paper because it gets stuck in the machines. But if you tape it up properly, it won't get stuck. And I know people use the polymers. They use garbage bags. They use all that. But I have never had problems shipping it this way. As long as you tape it up really nicely, and I mean, brown paper, I guess I'm aging myself. Is that bad? It's always been the way to go. Am I outdated? Do I need to upgrade and start using poly bags? Is that what it is? Am I like stuck in the I don't know. I'm stuck in the wrong decade because I use brown paper. But for me, it's cheaper because, like I said, I get these huge rolls of brown paper like this, and this is only half a roll, so the roll I get is twice the size as this. I only pay $10 per roll, so this roll will last me. It lasts about 3 months just for that roll doing books, and that's all I do is books, and I'll do packages. eBay has shipping boxes for books now, but you have to pay for them. Now I know you get your credit. I use my store credit for the bubble envelopes because I do use these bubble envelopes for my DVDs. And some people are like, use boxes for DVDs. I'm stuck. I'm old. Hey, Cajun, look at me now. Before this morning, I've never used StreamYard. So when Paul said, how long have I been using StreamYard? I'm like, how long have we been on? 10 minutes? So yes, this is one step closer to the Jetsons. I don't even think I'm in the Jetsons phase. I'm still stuck in Flintstones. But I don't like to pay for things if I don't have to pay for things in. You know what I mean? eBay gives the store credit. I use the store credit for the bubble envelopes. I do use these envelopes for the DVDs because I sell DVDs every single day and I like using those envelopes. But it gets expensive. And I guess I shouldn't complain. I got to start incorporating the price of packing materials when I don't use a box for DVDs. I use the jetpack that eBay has. Jetpack. Are you talking about these or what do you mean by jetpack? And if anybody does want to come in, you're more than welcome to pop in. Yeah, I will if you want to talk. I got to figure out what's the copy to clipboard. Oh, see, I'm going to learn this. I will learn how to use this. Look at that. Okay, so these are called jetpacks. I just call them bubble envelopes. I use these for DVDs as well because I put them in yeah, I can't think. I just slide them in because even though my DVDs are in sleeves like this, I ended up getting clear covers for them and then just put them right in there. I got a great deal when I bought out a DVD store. So that's how I ship out my items. And then, of course, with lots of stuff, I do. I make my own boxes, and that takes too much time. I think I actually have to buy smaller boxes. My favorite thing is I go to Dollar Tree and grab all their impulse item boxes for free. I go there. I try to go there at least once a week. Usually the day after that they get their truck. You have to let me in now. I didn't even see you. There you are.
I'm waving my arms. I'm like,
I am so sorry. I didn't realize Hello, good morning.
yes, those things in your hands were jetpacks. That's what they call them.
It's been a long weekend. This is my here jetpacks are these things. They're bubble envelopes. I was not expecting to do a show this morning. I just popped up because I wanted to learn StreamYard. If everybody's waiting for an auction, I'm not doing a pop-up auction because I'll be honest, there's way too much stuff I have to back up. So how are you, Donna? How was sales this weekend? Was it good, bad?
Okay, I ended up with about 10 things. It could have been a whole lot better. I shipped out 6 packages today, and I've got 5 more to go out. Well, actually, it doesn't. It says to ship by the 9th, but they'll probably go out tomorrow.
Okay, that's good. I know I'm bad. I probably should. I do next day shipping, and I'm like I should probably do Tuesday shipping, but I send them out next day anyway.
I have next day on a few things, but on some of the older items, I have 3-day shipping.
Who is Natasha Leash? Let's say hello. Hello, Natasha. I have no idea who you are, but welcome to the show.
What's your favorite food?
What is my favorite food? Italian.
Mine is pizza.
Pizza. Okay. Yeah, the Italian theme. Do you have a favorite food, Donna?
Probably Italian.
Italian.
Oh, yeah, Italian. Oh, spaghetti.
It's always about the carbs.
Yeah.
So we're saying hello to Natasha. I have no idea who you are, but welcome to the show. It's random. We all have favorite foods. Do you do selling, Natasha? Like selling on eBay or anything like that? No? You just coming and joining? Okay. Well, anyway, we are resellers. We sell on eBay. We sell on Mercari, Poshmark, Amazon. I don't know where else we sell. Where else do we sell? We sell everywhere. Facebook Marketplace. I used to sell on Letgo and wherever, but that's okay. Anything on your mind, Natasha? No? Okay. No problem. Hello, good morning, B-Cells. How are you today? All right, well, there goes Natasha.
You might want to take your link down.
My link? Okay. Yeah. How do I take...
Just go to the 3 dots and remove your link.
Remove.
That was a troll.
That's a troll. Okay, so we're going to remove that link. There we go. I removed it everywhere. That was a troll. That's okay. Well, you know something? We can still say hello to the trolls. Trolls come out, say hello, and that's it. And then trolls go bye-bye and disappear.
Yeah, I prefer them to be in the chat and not popping up. Because you never know what they might be not wearing.
That's true. Oh, God, I didn't see anything. Was there something we weren't supposed to say?
I didn't see anything, but I had heard that.
Adam, you want to come in? There's the link. You can come in.
Yeah,
if that's what you're talking about.
but
People, I don't want to see
people have shown up on other channels. The people will put the link in, leave it there, and then trolls will come in totally naked.
They'll do the little woo.
Yeah, something like that.
So now the question is, how bad is that for your show if by chance you flip off nudity? Hello, Adam. Welcome to the show.
It could
I
help
never
you.
get a nudity show, so enlighten me,
It
people.
it could harm your channel because you're showing porn.
Ah, okay. No,
Is
this
nudity
is
porn?
this is a family show. If
Right.
we're gonna do
Trolls.
if we're gonna do porn, we're gonna do it under the table where we do it in such innuendo that nobody knows what we're talking about, but we're gonna laugh about it anyway.
I hear you. Hey, Donna, I like your bird over there.
You like my what?
Bird
My
behind you?
bird. That's a cat.
Yeah.
That's
Tree.
the cat lounging out and relaxing.
No,
It
the
looks
cat
like a
is not
bird.
up there. He's not up there. He's in the bedroom sleeping.
See,
Yeah.
if that was my cat literally would be hanging upside down off. You'd see.
He does go up there, like when if I'm doing the show or something, he'll go up there.
He does
So-
look like
Blends in.
So I have to say,
does look like a
welcome to the
bird.
show. This is the first time I'm doing a live show with people.
So are you you on the free version?
I'm on the free version, but if this goes well, I probably will pay for the upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right
because
now-
There's two
I had
upgrades.
upgraded.
No, there's actually 3 upgrades.
I had upgraded last week because they had a Black Friday special,
Right.
and instead of $20, it was 10.
Oh, nice. Take advantage of any deals you can get.
So I took advantage of that, but now I need to figure out how to do the overlays and do the scrolling on the bottom and different things. I mean, I had the picture in the background. I figured that out, but I haven't figured out the other stuff.
I'd be glad to help you with that, Donna. Just you can do a private StreamYard. Invite me in,
Okay.
and I'll show you how to do all of that.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, there's a
Without
private
being
StreamYard.
live.
Woohoo.
Yeah, wait. Hold on. I'm just curious. If there's a private StreamYard, are you under the terms of? Am I even asking this?
So
Oh my
StreamYard
God.
was not created just for YouTube. There's many platforms that StreamYard works in. StreamYard
Okay.
also allows, if you have the proper paid, you can have up to 10 people. And so if I wanted to have, we're just, folks, this is enough. We're going to have a meeting today. We're going to work this out. I can invite 9 people to come and join me, and we can do a private StreamYard that's not broadcast. And we can have a group meeting, and we can share things, and we can talk about
Cool.
Yeah.
without
Back
being
in March,
live.
I started doing family time, and I did it a private.
Mhm. If I wanted to interview somebody,
The wheels in my head are turning like,
if I wanted to interview somebody, I could do a private stream interview them, save it, and then I could edit it and upload it as a.
Right, and cut it up as needed, and
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a really cool idea. That's why I popped on. Or you can
And
have
another
private-
one is that what I was doing for a long time was I would do my what sold or my haul videos as a private stream, and then I did the editing, got used to doing that, and then shipped it out that way. But I always felt, when I first got onto StreamYard, that's what I was doing. I was doing the private ones. So it's just me and the computer.
Right.
Not anybody else there. And then I would upload it and edit and
So now
whatever.
if you do the private ones, that's also adding into, because I think right now the freebie one is you only get 10 hours per month or something, or
20. You get 20 hours on the freebie.
20. Okay.
And Chris
Which
is
is-
right. You can do a private working hangouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
what
some
that
people do it.
probably means, I'm probably going to upgrade this. But
And some people do a public hangout so they can get watch hours.
and they have it where you could set this up with Facebook at the same time as YouTube.
You can broadcast on Facebook if you like.
Okay.
There's many places you can broadcast. Hey, have you guys seen the guy who's going live and he's like live and he's in his bed sleeping? Have you guys seen those yet?
No.
No, I don't watch those.
I don't watch them. I tuned in to see what it was all about.
Oh,
Some people just want to record their lives 24/7 and like, look at me. Isn't that what I'm doing? I don't know
maybe
what I'm
he's
doing.
looking for watch hours.
Could be. I mean, like, for example, Real Real Housewife. She just hit 1,000 subscribers. She only needs 400 more hours to hit her 4,000 hours. So with something like that, she's doing an all-day thing where she runs the live, has different jewelry jars up, and whoever like pops into her show to watch, she's like, okay, I'm doing a pop-up auction on these jars. So that's
How does that go? Because every time I've gone in there, there's no one else there, no one talking, no nothing or anything. So I just kind of like give her the thumbs down and out I go.
thumbs down.
So Melanie, Chris is right. Public live streams are hard. Public working hangouts are hard because you read the chat and don't get any work done.
That's true. Well, like this morning, what did I say I was going to do? I'm going to rap and talk. No, I'm just talking right now, but that's okay.
Get busy.
Oh, who just got the
It
cha-ching?
wasn't me.
Hey,
That was you.
It was Donna.
Well, wait. Okay. Usually with the cha-ching, it's the offer, it's the acceptance, it's the payment, or it's just somebody doing multiple things at the same time.
you got it.
Do you remember the days of AOL live video chats and the days
Yeah,
of
I had AOL.
Yahoo Instant Messenger? And some people would just have a camera in their shop and just let people see what's happening in the shop. I used to do it with that Yahoo Instant Messenger, but it's gone. I miss that.
Okay, this is dating me. You ready for this? Before AOL was Prodigy. I had Prodigy internet.
That's what I just sold.
Oh, you Dan Very Mint, the plane. Nice.
Yeah.
$15? Cool. So I had Prodigy, skipped over AOL because I never had AOL. And then once after that, it was just like regular internet. And I did the whole IRC. And then I did Yahoo and whatever. Yahoo.
Wow.
I'm old. We're old.
Oh, Chris was asking, what's my AIM name? And is that Yahoo Instant Messenger? No, AOL Instant Messenger?
AIM is AOL. AOL Instant Messenger.
Yeah. Hey, Gary, how are you?
Hello, it's Gary.
Hi, Gary.
Yeah, I never had an AOL account, so I was never on AOL. I was.
You
I
don't
had
have
AOL, but that
an
was
account
long
and
ago.
get an AIM. But there you go.
No, I was on Yahoo the whole time. Yahoo.
Yeah, I had Yahoo account. I had AOL, but Yahoo was mostly just for junk mail.
Yeah, so there you go. That's awesome.
Gary is awake. Is that something that he sleeps all morning or is up all night?
Well, it's like what 3 or 4 hours. It's about 6 o'clock out there.
6 a.m.
6:30.
Well, I've been up since about 6 a.m.
7:21. Yeah, 7:21.
7:21. Okay, well then he should be up, probably getting ready for work.
Well, good morning, Westside Gary. Yes, it's 9:21 here in Texas. And when I started this show, it was 37 degrees. So what is it now? It's still 37 degrees. It's still cold.
Oh, yeah, that's a heat wave. I got 28.
Well, wait. What's going to happen is by like 1 o'clock, it'll literally be like 85 degrees.
Oh, well, my high is the 30.
But I mean, I want to thank everybody for teaching me how to use this, how to do this, coming on, figuring out StreamYard. And if this is the case, maybe, hey, maybe Donna, when you're not doing auctions, I could have a pop-up auction on a different day or something like that and say, hey, come on in, let's sell stuff.
Well, hold on a second. I got to get Chris my AIM name.
No, put your...
How do we get an AIM now? Do we download an app? Is it web-based? How do we do it now? I haven't been to AIM in years, but I think I remember my username.
They even is AOL even in existence anymore?
I don't know.
I don't think it is.
Oh, it was discontinued. Oh, I'm sorry.
I've seen some people with AOL.
Discontinued December 15th, 2017. Darn.
We're stuck in a... Okay, so you know what this is? This is one of those weird Mandela effects or something. Yeah, I'm into Mandela effects where like people don't think that it disappeared. They still think that AOL is in existence and still going on. Meantime, it's been out of existence since 2017. So we're in a weird... No? I don't know.
But there's still people with AOL addresses.
Yeah, where you email things.
There's an email program, and some people read AOL News, but the instant messenger part is gone.
Oh.
American Online Instant Messenger, yeah. And you were saying Prodigy? I remember hearing the name Prodigy.
That was before AOL. That was
Prodigy. Was that an email client?
No, that was a web. It was a web base. A web server.
And then Juno.
No, I didn't have Juno.
No,
so
I
people
had
have a Prodigy email address?
No, they.
ID.
No, I didn't have a Prodigy. They were the web server. I didn't have an email with them because when I had the Prodigy account, I used Yahoo as my email.
Was Prodigy a provider?
Yeah, service provider.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wow, that's cool. Yeah.
That was old. I mean, we're talking. Okay, Prodigy, 1992. That's what I'm talking about. 1992, 93.
I think my first internet service provider was AOL, which I think a lot of people it was. And then I went to Earthlink.
I had Earthlink as well. Okay, yes, I did have Earthlink. Had Prodigy. I had Earthlink. I never had AOL though. For whatever reason, like I never used it.
I think it was the freebie part about AOL, or you got so many minutes.
The disc. They used to send the disc all over the place. You would find them in your mail. You would find them at stores.
Yeah. And now they're valuable if you find one.
Are they? Ooh,
I know
they are.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the lookout for AOL stuff.
Whoa.
But it's hard to find them open and all. But
well, I have the original. Okay, this is probably, I don't even know if I can say this, but I have the original Windows 98 pack with the security key. And what's great about that is every time I get a new computer, I just put it on because that security key can be used over and over and over and over again. It was at a time that they didn't have a freeze on it. And then once you install it, there's only 2 updates that you need that you don't have to pay for. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Nice. Yeah.
So that's why that's something to be on the lookout as well, is if you have Windows 98, like the whole suite. Because I don't go fancy with, I mean, all I basically need is Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and that's it. I don't go crazy with all the bells and whistles of everything that eats that. I need whatever the basic thing is, but I don't know. That's stupid to say, isn't it?
If it works, it works. That's awesome.
It works.
Yeah.
Because now they have it that any system that you buy, you can only use the product key once, or maybe twice at most, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. So, can you transfer that on on a thumb drive because a lot of computers now do not have CD-ROMs.
That's true. I don't know. Never tried it.
Yeah, I don't
All
have
my
a
computers have
CD-ROM.
CD-ROMs.
No, I don't have a CD-ROM.
Okay. See, I don't like using tablets or anything like that. So I like using either desktops or I use laptops, which all have a CD-ROM for me. So anytime
Not all new laptops have a CD-ROM. So be forewarned, because I'm using a laptop, but no,
okay.
there's no
I'm
CD-ROM.
old.
There's no CD-ROM attached to it.
I don't know. I've never. I
One.
guess that's something I would have to convert to a thumb drive. I don't know if that would work or not.
What brand do you have, Donna?
I have a Dell. I got it in April because my other one died. And this is it's refurbished.
I have an HP, a Dell. I've got 3 laptops. I've got 3. Well, 2 of them are HPs. One's a Dell, and then my computer here is, what is this? I don't even know what I have here. Oh, it's an HP computer, but it's an all-in-one, so everything is in the screen, sort of thing. But other than that, see, that's what it is. I don't know anything about computers, so it's like I want whatever's easy, whatever's everything included, and all I have to do is literally plug it in, and it's ready to go. And that's what this computer was.
Well, you know more than you think you do because you can install Windows 98 and use the security key.
Okay, well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a very special record before I leave? I got to go continue packing. I get on the road.
Oh, let's see. We'll cut this short, but yes, I want to see this record.
Okay, good.
This special record. Oh.
Up.
Oh wait, I got to put you on big screen. Let's put you on big screen to show this off.
Well, why don't you put me on big screen, but have you and Donna over to either the left or the right?
Oh, I could do that?
Yeah, to solo.
Nope, the other way.
There you go.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay. All right, everybody close their eyes.
Close our eyes like that.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh my God.
Feisty Tales by Captain Kiddo.
Captain Kidd.
Oh, Captain Kidd. It looks like Kiddo from here.
Yeah.
Feisty Tales. I don't know who that is. Who's Captain Kidd? Is it wait. Is it an actual record as far as music, or is it a more talking, seductive type?
It's a comedy record. Captain Kidd is a comedian.
Okay, he's a comedian. All right. See, I don't know who that is.
So there you go. It's just a really cool record to have, and yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's like some naughty thing, like, like, I don't know, like where they have the seductive, sexual type of sound, and
yeah. People love cheesecake covers. So yeah, there you go.
Put the little stickers on and say, see, I have the Jaws cover, the naughty Jaws cover where she's swimming and she's naked.
You have which one?
The naughty Jaws, the original soundtrack. She's swimming naked, so you see everything. So I put little thingies on her, little boop boop. But nobody wanted it. They said it wasn't in the best condition. Did I lose you? Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now Melanie,
Yes.
you can go over to Donna's image, click and hold, and pull it over, and Donna and I will change positions.
Yeah. Or I could just go back to this one. Oh no, I don't like that.
No, not that one.
I don't like that one. Oh, how do I get it back to the main screen? There it is.
There you go.
Okay. That's what I wanted.
You move people around too.
Because right now you're.
Yeah, you're down there.
There, we'll put it over there. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't allow the 2 of them on the bottom. I don't know. All right, everyone. We have been talking for an hour, so this was just a quick hello. This was actually more of an educational thing for me. So now that I finally figured out how to do StreamYard, maybe you might see me popping up some more. Because
So I met Donna when Paul did a morning show.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden Paul's like, I'm not going to do the morning show. And I was like, darn, that was awesome. So you should find out.
The reason he didn't do the morning show is that people on the West Coast complained it's too early for a morning show. I was like, well, you can't please everybody.
Well, I don't. Okay, here's the thing. I don't want to compete with anybody, but yet obviously, anytime I pop on, I'm going to be in competition with somebody. So my morning shows, if I'm going to do it, is going to start off with, hey, I'm going to start rapping, and I will start talking about random stuff. And if people come in like they did this morning, and it turned into a conversation, great. That's
now, are
fun.
you going to be in competition with Cajun Roots Reseller, because that's who you're in competition right now?
What time
I
does Cajun go on?
don't want to be.
I'm going to go to first.
What time
I
does
don't-
Cajun come on?
He comes on at 10,
10 a.m., which would be 9 a.m.
9 a.m. for you.
Okay, so in other words, I overlapped by a half an hour with them.
Right.
Is there anybody else before Cajun Roots?
No, not that I know of.
Does Victoria still do her shows?
She ends at 8:30.
And then Adam, you've been doing coffee shows in the morning.
Coffee and vinyl, Donna.
I see them, but I'm not actually functioning and up and.
But how
Nobody
long
else
do you do the coffee and vinyl?
See, Chris. I'm sorry.
How long do you do the
Take
coffee?
care, Chris.
8:30, 9:30ish.
Oh. Oops.
Honestly, for me, this wouldn't be a consistent thing. I mean, obviously, I come to my office around 8 a.m. in the morning, and that's when I start rapping. So technically, I could do a show at any time. I don't want to step on anybody's toes, but at the same time, I don't really want to have a consistency with shows. For me, it's going to be like a pop up. Okay, I'm bored. Let's talk. Who wants to come in and talk? I don't know if it should be a consistency with shows, because on one end, this is fun, but at the same time, I didn't get any work done. However, I got a whole lesson on what I need to do. So in a way, this was work for me. I just didn't do physical work.
Yeah, well, I didn't know you were on until I saw the that Cajun. It was 10 o'clock and Cajun is on, so it's like, oh, I better put YouTube on, because I didn't have YouTube on until then. And it's like, who is this? Who's having a show? Wait a minute, that says Melanie. Ooh, I better go check that out.
Like I said, this is my first show, so welcome. It's my inauguration. Like, hello. I don't know what I'm doing.
But I
I'm
didn't
like,
get a
how do I-
notification that you were going to be on. That's the thing. I was like, what the heck?
Well, okay. That's a good question. How do you do a notification?
Well, no, that's what we would have to do. We have to well, I can't do it from here. I'll have to do it from the
No,
YouTube.
don't they have it where they set it up like a day before, and then they're like, "We're going live." And
I don't have you as all. So now I would get the notification.
no. But what I'm saying is, they have it where you set up a show in advance,
You schedule it.
so I have to schedule it. Okay, and
So
that
you
did
go to
pop up
StreamYard
when
to create a show. You'll say schedule for later. You click that box and you'll get a calendar.
Okay,
Choose the
Yeah,
time.
then you set the time.
but when it's
So that's
live,
why you would have to have a scheduled time.
okay. But the question I have though is, okay, so I have the StreamYard box open. I want to schedule it for later, so I have to keep that StreamYard box open the entire time until the live show actually happens, or how does that
Every
work?
time you desire to go live, you have to go to StreamYard.com and you have to log in.
But it's going to be the same address as the one that's already scheduled to be live. Does that make
Then
sense?
you go to StreamYard and then you can schedule many, dozens, thousands. I don't know how many you can schedule streams that's going to be taking place in the future.
Okay.
And like
So actually, here's the question. Then I think I know where my confusion is. When I go live, is it the same URL
No,
each and every time? It's
No.
not.
no.
Okay.
the invitation.
Yeah.
No, it's a different one.
It's a different one. Okay, so then that's not the case. I'll figure it out. I'll play around with it. We'll see.
Like I haven't set it up yet. Like I'll set up Tuesdays and I'll set up Fridays, but then I can close out StreamYard and go on and do my stuff. And
Okay.
then towards, around 6:30 Tuesday night, I'll go into StreamYard and open up the stream for Tuesday night.
Okay, so it'll be like hanging in there that you have a pending stream
Right.
about this. Okay, that
Right.
answers the question then. because I didn't know how do you get back to this live show if you're. I figured, what do you keep the window open the entire?
Well, you don't keep this. This goes away. I mean,
Okay.
it goes into your YouTube, but your show is over with.
Right.
You don't go into the same show.
Okay. But see, that's pretty much what I'm asking.
Okay,
Oh,
you're starting a new show.
What are you doing? Wait.
So share my screen and I'll show you something, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
He's teaching me. Thank you, Adam.
Okay.
You were having
This
education
was
on.
my coughing vinyl from this morning. The
Okay.
broadcast had ended, so I'm going to return to my dashboard. Okay.
Okay.
And so I just have something right here called hanging out. So if I want to hang out with someone or a customer has a question, all I do is enter the broadcast studio, and then
Okay, so it's there. That's actually what I'm asking. So it actually is there.
But I'm going to show you one more thing, and
Okay.
then I can send them an invite, and they can come and hang out with me, and we can discuss something they need to discuss. Okay, so I returned. So I need to return back to my StreamYard, and then create a broadcast. And we'll see where it says schedule for later.
Mm-hmm.
I can schedule.
So now, okay, here's a quick question. Because I see you have your Facebook profile and your regular. Can you do both of them simultaneously in the one? Or you have to do
I quit using Facebook for streaming, live
You
streams.
don't have to, but I'm saying you could click both of them and it'll both, or it would be two separate.
I can, but there's a problem with that. And the problem is I do not have, it's hard to mod. It's hard to mod
Facebook.
And when a troll comes in, it's hard to mod that even if you're in Facebook.
Because they could be trolling the Facebook portion, but it's the YouTube side that, because whatever they post on Facebook doesn't show up on YouTube if you're using Streamer, correct?
In the chat.
Correct.
Yeah.
Shows
Okay.
It will show up when the video is rendered, but during the live it only shows up on StreamYard. And
Okay.
so if someone's watching my stream on YouTube, they don't see the Facebook, but I usually highlight their comments, or I used to highlight their comments so everybody could see it.
Oh, how do you do that? I should
You
bet.
have to go over to, so like where it says, have a good day, DC. All you do is just click on that.
Oh, okay. I see that. All right, and then to unclick it, hide. Okay, got it. I like that.
And but yeah, so I just quit broadcasting on Facebook simultaneously. Some people have success broadcasting on Facebook doing live streams. I never liked it.
I might do it because that's what I was talking to Paul. I want to start doing more educational type videos because I'll be honest, the what sold videos aren't necessarily, those are one-time deals. It's like, hey, I sold this, be on the lookout for this. But it got into the discussion about the Beanie Baby things. I was showing off how to look at the Beanie Babies, that's my most famous YouTube video out of all my videos. I've got thousands and thousands of people looking at that one video, and then the rest of it, I only have like a small amount of people looking. So if I start doing like how-to videos, that's where I want to, I don't know.
Yeah, I need to do more of those too, because in one of my last what sold, the person was asking how to run a sale on eBay, and I have one already done, but it's probably about 5 years old now, and eBay has pretty much changed how to do that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, things change every day on websites, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa, where's Donna? She was right there. Where's she?
And then Donna told me, don't wrap with brown paper. I wrap with brown paper.
Why not?
I'm old.
Why not?
Well, the post office here says don't wrap your stuff in brown paper. We don't appreciate it.
I do all the time.
Apparently it gets stuck in their things and it tears, and yeah, the old people will come in with a box wrapped in brown paper with a string.
With a
Oh,
string.
I remember those days. My
I
dad
remember
used to
the
do that
string.
thing
And you hold
with
everything up.
brown paper and string tied to it.
Do they get paid less money when there's a brown paper wrap?
Do they get what?
Do the employees get paid less money?
Oh.
No, I don't think so. It's just that I noticed the post office would tell the person we can't accept this package because it has a string, and two, it has brown paper on it. You need to put it in, and then they're shipping it priority. They want it in a priority box.
They're trying to make more money. That's all it is.
Well, the priority box is free.
Yeah, but I mean, price-wise, depending on, it just added more weight to it. And if it's a flat one, sometimes those priority flat rates are more money than what it would be.
I know.
Yeah, but the priority boxes are just it's a gift that the Postal Service gives you in hopes that you'll do more priority shipping. However, you can take odd sizes and still ship priority. I was just wondering if the USPS website, USPS.com, has a something on their website about brown paper.
I don't think they do, because from what I'm told, it's perfectly valid to wrap it up in brown paper.
Well, maybe it's just the post office I was going to, but they were picky about people coming in with boxes wrapped in brown paper. Not that I was doing that. This was just somebody that I observed, that, some old person.
I've gone to the window before and they tell me something stupid. I said, show it to me online, please. Would you show me that policy? Mm-hmm. Because I took some media stuff there one time and they said, is this so and so? And I said, it is. Would you like to open the package? I'll be glad to watch you. And you can't and so and so. I said, well, according to your website, I can. Is your website wrong, or do you work for a different company? And I said, show me online where it says I cannot do this, please.
I would just go for it and ask for the postmaster.
It does. I will say this. I don't see anything about paper just yet, but it does say use clear or brown packaging tape to reinforce the box. Do not use Scotch tape. Cord, string, or twine should not be used, as it causes the package to get caught and possibly damaged. Reinforce the bottoms of it with at least one strip of packing tape. But it doesn't say any. I don't see anything about brown paper, like what the story is with that. But then again,
maybe it's by individual post offices. I've had that problem too, where you know how you have the.
It says paper wrapping is not recommended, but it doesn't mean that it's not allowed. It literally says paper wrapping is not recommended. Just because it says it's not recommended doesn't mean it's not allowed.
I've had people. I've had maybe 2-3 people tell me that they went to the post office to ship something and it was in a liquor box. And,
I've been told that too.
You cannot.
And they said that the Postal Service says they need to block that.
Yeah.
And they were offered, you could cover it in tape that's not transparent.
Yeah, they need to cover all of the barcodes on a liquor box. Whether cover it up with a sheet of paper with tape or scribble it out with black marker. Do something that says liquor on it.
My post office will not accept anything in liquor boxes, and they won't even accept it if it's wrapped up in brown paper first.
Yeah, see, that's the problem with this flat rate envelope that I'm holding up. If I'm shipping my post office here, I'll ship a pair of jeans in this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If it fits the chips.
Right. Well, I have the jeans wrapped in plastic first anyway. It's nice to stick them in. Well, apparently there are some post offices throughout the country that will not accept anything that is bulging in this. Because
that's
wrong. Jeans, will bulge. They're saying that this is a flat rate. It has to go flat. And it's like, no, dummy. It's just the price.
It's
And
just
so
the
getting back
price.
to the person who went to the postal service with an item wrapped in a liquor box, they were suggested that they cover it with tape or to wrap it with brown paper.
And I was told I can't wrap it in brown paper because in the event the brown paper exposes the liquor box, they now cannot ship it, and it'll go through postal inspections, and they will whatever it is that they do. So
You can always spray paint it.
I was told just never use liquor boxes, but also I was told don't use boxes like what do you call it? Like oil boxes or like motor oil boxes or anything that says flammable on the outside. Or things like that. Don't use those types.
That's identification. Another thing with the liquor box, you could reverse it. You could cut one corner, reverse it, and then tape it back together.
I feel like it ruins the entire because liquor boxes are so strong to begin with that once you start cutting it, it'll just ruin the box.
They're strong, but they're also free. Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, that's why I said for me, Dollar Tree is the ultimate place for boxes. I absolutely love their small little impulse item boxes because they're perfect for small packages.
So you walk in Dollar Tree and they give them to you?
Oh yeah, so
For free?
Yeah, it prevents them from having to throw it out in the garbage because
okay, there's shipping boxes.
They're packing boxes when they're unpacking.
Oh god, okay, yeah. The Dollar General does the same thing, and they usually have the things, especially if they're unloading stuff and putting stuff on the shelves. They'll have this big thing on rollers full of boxes, and she goes, yeah, take as many as you like.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Some, depending on the type of store, like some stores has the box compactor.
Yeah,
those stores are reluctant to give them away simply because they get credit for the bundle of boxes or whatever it is. But the stores who have to literally feed the boxes into a garbage chute, they don't want to do that. That's a waste of time. And half the time, they only get a garbage pickup once or twice a week. So they're overrun with boxes. So they love when people come in and take their boxes away.
Well, people who have the crusher thing, if the boxes have not gone through the crusher, they will let you get them. I know Walmart here will allow you to get boxes.
Yeah. And it helps them out because it saves them time from having to either set up to throw them out or anything like that. So yeah, that's a little tip is those boxes are amazing because particularly the items, the impulse items they call them, the boxes are this small. So when they open up, they have a little stuff and
yeah, that's great. When I was in high school, I worked at a grocery store, and it was an independent grocery store. And after the guys did all the stocking of the groceries, they would take the boxes up front. And when we bag the groceries, we'll say, would you like to have it in a bag or would you like to have it in a box? And some people say, I want it in a box. So that way they were able to get rid of their boxes that way. I mean, the tops were already cut off, but
BJ has boxes, kind of up front. So you can have a box.
Yeah. As well as Aldi and Lidl. Or Little, they do those also. Do you guys have Aldi and Lidl?
I have Aldi's, but they don't have.
They just opened up 3 days ago over here. I'm so excited. I went to their grand opening. I'm like, yay! So we finally got Aldi.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that.
I love the Aldi's.
Yeah, I get milk and eggs there, and they're dirt cheap than Walmart.
Part of me wondered what would happen. I actually got hired for Aldi's like about when they first opened up 10 years ago in New York. I wonder what would have happened if I actually accepted that position because I turned it down at the time. And I'm like, should have accepted it. But we live, we learn, whatever.
Wow. And do you have Trader Joe's?
I don't know. When I was in New York,
you have to go to a bigger city.
Yeah. In New York, we had Trader Joe's, and I loved that one as well. And Whole Foods. They were across the street from each other. There was Whole Foods on this side, Trader Joe's on that side, constant competition. But
some people go to Trader Joe's and they buy that seasoning called everything bagel. I don't know, it's a seasoning.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes.
And they sell those on eBay as a 3-pack new because not everybody has access to a Trader Joe's.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I used to follow a channel, but I don't know if they quit or I quit them, but I don't see that anymore. That's what people did. And I think that's called arbitrage. Is that what it's called?
Retail arbitrage. You buy it and then flip it. Yeah.
I don't mind doing that, but I'm not. I'm
I mean,
staying.
okay.
I
Bonnie,
mean, I buy from Melanie and I flipped her stuff.
I'm sorry. Somebody said something. I didn't hear
Go
you.
ahead, Donna.
So I buy from Melanie and I flip that stuff on eBay.
My prices are cheap. Donna, wait till you get these things. I'm telling you, these things, those dog collars. I got to ship that out today. The dog collars, the leashes, those go for good money. I just had an overabundance of them. Anyway,
like you have an overabundance of these things too, right?
Donna, do you want my video games? You want to buy all my video games?
Sure, I'll buy your video games. You
wanna
have
buy
DVDs.
Adam, my prices are ridiculously cheap. I give my stuff away. That's what happens at my auctions. I give my stuff away, which is bad. But hey, I made a profit. Everybody makes a profit.
What were you saying, Donna? You want to buy all my video games?
Well, how many do you have?
It's not the quantity; it's the price that matters.
Yeah.
That's the no, but Donna, you might appreciate this, and this goes back to what you were saying about the retail arbitrage. When I moved down here in Texas, there's one silly product I cannot find. So I actually have my mother ship it to me because she gets it in New York. I can't get it down here in Texas, and people laugh at me. And it's called Saucy Susan. It's an apricot like jelly that you spread on pork chops. Or
It's called what?
Saucy Susan.
Saucy Susan. I'm going to
Yes,
look for that.
it is an apricot. It's an apricot like jelly that you spread on like pork chops or chicken or. I can't get it down here in Texas. I've been trying to get it, and she'll ship it to me because it's Saucy Susan. And if I buy it on Amazon, the price is ridiculous. Like she could get a bottle of it for like $3-4 in New York. Amazon sells it for about $15 to $20 per bottle, and down here in Texas, I can't get it.
You have Publix?
Can't find it on eBay?
Well, eBay's charging like $15 to $17 per bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, when she gets it for $3-4 a bottle because it's up in New York.
Well, you could probably find a place and order it by the case, and you could sell it in your store.
Yeah. But you know something? I explained it to some people around here. They think I'm crazy. They're like, "What's that stuff? That's nasty." I'm like,
Do you have Walmart?
We do have Walmart. Doesn't sell it down here. I've looked.
You can order it and have it shipped to Walmart.
Can I?
Walmart
But
on their website.
I guess I could.
You.
I had my mom ship it. I had my mom ship it. But I mean, I'm not going to actually order a case of that stuff because I don't even drink. I don't even eat that much. Oh, I have a quick phone call. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to mute myself.
Gosh, I can't believe. Do you see it online, Donna?
I haven't even started looking for it.
I'll
try Walmart because that's where I kind of get my groceries now.
They're brushing it on something on the cover, and Susie looks like she's 7 years old.
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta unmute. All right, are you there?
I think I've seen it. I think I've probably seen it before. I just never.
It's usually like the barbecue sauce, the ketchup, the soy sauce, and Saucy Susan.
So is it? No, the only thing that came up with
Okay, wait.
Susan with Heinz or Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Rings.
Okay, wait. Let's see if I can do this. I gotta learn how to do this anyway. Darn, what am I doing? Hold on. I gotta do a new. I am going to learn this. This is going to be a thing I'm gonna learn.
Walmart's supposed to have it for $26.
A case or $26 per
pack of 3, $19.
Okay, that's expensive. I can get 3 for $9 if my mom sends it.
Well, Amazon has it for 11. Oh, that's just for one.
That's what I'm saying. Amazon sells it. Usually it's about $20 for. Okay, I'm gonna learn how to do this. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm playing around here. This is a lesson.
For 70.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. I am talking about this orange saucy Susan peach apricot duck sauce tropical peach apricot one. So this thing, which is that showing up on StreamYard? Because yeah, you can see it. That is what I'm talking about. That stuff is expensive. If you buy it on Amazon, if you buy it on, but on average, it sells for about $3-4 in New York. I can't get it down.
What size does your mother send you?
She sends me the big one.
19 ounces?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I know they have small ones, but she sends the big one. She gets it for me, and she'll put like 2 or 3 in, and then I'm good for months. Because I don't use that stuff on everything. I only use it for pork chops or chicken.
I don't know where he's getting it for $3 because Walmart has it for $17.99 for a pack of 2.
Now, see, I'm wondering. This is what I'm wondering is. Depending on where, because if I look up down here, it's like $17 in change. She gets it at the local store and it's cheap. She goes to Stop and Shop. She'll go to where does she shop?
So I'm looking at Walmart, Donna, and I'm seeing a 19 ounce for $3.72.
Where are you?
Walmart.
It all depends. Yeah, it all depends. When you go to Walmart.com, the prices will be different depending on where your demographics are. Same thing with Amazon. Like there are a lot of times where if somebody's looking for a product, they show one price, I show another price. If mine is cheaper, I'll just send it directly to my family because it's cheaper for me to send it to them than it is for them to get it on their Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, the phone call that I just got, I am getting brand new shelves delivered for my store. So I've got 5 bookshelves, these guys coming to be delivered to me, and I'm so happy. Yay.
So where are you putting them? In that extra room?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I was thinking I needed maybe 7 more of these shelves. So I ordered 5. I'm gonna put 2 in one room and 3 in the other room. And now that I have shelves, I can actually put stuff on clear out some of the boxes and maybe open this up. Because I'm ready. I really, really want to open up. I haven't officially opened yet. But
January 1st.
It is gonna be January. Because I'm so busy for the holiday season that I think I'm gonna be doing it in January. I'll officially open up. This room is my office room, so it really doesn't matter how messy this room
Now,
is.
how are you going to be open and then be doing pop-ups on YouTube?
Oh, because this town is slow as anything. I don't expect anybody to walk in.
Oh.
I really, honestly,
a store with no customers. This is a warehouse.
I really, really believe that the store is going to be more of, it would be random walk-ins, but I think it's going to be more setting up appointments for people, sort of thing. Because one of the things I do is I sell on Marketplace and then have them come here, and when they come here, they can look around and, hey, I want that too. Yeah, you can take that too. You know what I mean? But there's not enough. This is a small town, so there's not enough foot traffic. It's not going to be like a constant, everybody's coming in. You know what I mean? And if I have specific hours, I think it literally is going to be a thrift store where people come in, look around, and then leave. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, well, at least the postman knows about it.
Yeah.
Do you drop the packages off, or does he come?
No, he comes and picks them up.
Okay.
I give him a little something special every now and then, like, yeah, here you go, thank you. Particularly when it gets like 30, 40, 50 packages.
Yeah.
Today's not that bad. Like I said, there's only 19 today, which I really now have to get. He doesn't come till about 3 o'clock, so I have a couple of hours.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
I have to get my packages out by 8:30.
Oof.
Yeah, so between 7 and 8, I'm packing
Yeah.
stuff up, and
I should have spent this time, but I am so grateful for the lessons I learned. I mean, you guys really taught me some great stuff. Paul helped me out. Adam, you did. Donna, so thank you so much. And I do thank everybody for actually coming in and being here. But you know, so I'm going to say let's wrap this up because I know you guys have stuff to do. I've got stuff to do. But if you're interested and I could talk to both of you whenever, let's do pop-up auctions sometime.
okay, cool.
Moose?
Donna, I like your bird.
Bird.
Wait. In honor, I gotta package this up. My mitzvah moose. This is getting sold.
Sold it.
I sold it. It's a little Hanukkah moose. Yeah. For people who love Hanukkah, there we go. Mitzvah moose.
What's it called? What's the word?
Hold on, let me go big. I gotta go big. How do I go big? Okay, solo layout. There we go. It is called a mitzvah moose, part of the Mensch on a bench. It's the Jewish form of Elf on a Shelf. Instead of Elf on the Shelf, it's Mensch on a bench. So this one is the version, and it is a menorah mitzvah moose. Because for Hanukkah, you light the menorah and do your daily mitzvahs, whatever. Am I saying that right? Okay, how do I get back to exit solo layout? There we go.
That's awesome.
So when you say moose, I'm like, moose.
Joy.
Hello, Joy. Joy, I'm so glad that you popped in. We're actually going to be cutting the stream short a little bit because we all got work to do. We do. But I do want to say it was a pleasure having everybody here. Thank you to everybody who has been in the chat. And like you said, now that I've officially learned how to do stream, Loretta Lynn.
Loretta wants to say goodbye.
Singing her greatest hits.
You know it. All right, I got one more package to package and put a label on, then I'll be out the door myself. I'm heading to Wake Forest.
Lucky.
Okay.
Well, good luck. Safe drive. Have a good weekend. And Donna, I will see you tomorrow for
You have a good weekend too, Melanie.
a week. I had a good weekend. I have a good week, I meant to say. Donna, I'll see you tomorrow for an auction.
Tomorrow at 7. Yeah.
7 o'clock. Yes, we're doing.
I don't know how long Jerry's going to be on. He has not said. So soon as that one's, once he's gone, I got an opening. So maybe Record Adam would like to fill in, or
He's like, nope.
you can't do
I'm out of town
Tuesday.
tomorrow. Yeah, but I appreciate it. Did Jerry say that he's not going to be doing auctions anymore?
He's not going to do auctions anymore.
What's he going to do?
Well, his last big auction is sometime in January with Paul.
Is he going to get rid of everything then?
He's getting rid of everything except for his new stuff. He
We're
wants
going to
to
be
go
doing
back-
trade shows.
He wants to go back to doing trade shows.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but I don't think trade shows is going to be happening anytime soon. Not next year.
I don't.
Well, he has good stuff. I will say that. His stuff,
Even if they're open tomorrow, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
no comment. I'm not saying anything. I know. Something? It is a choice. I say this to everybody. You can choose to go out. You can choose not to go out. I choose to live my life. I get sick anyway. I have a cold now. Paul has a cold. We all get sick. So I don't have COVID though. I feel better. No, I don't have COVID. Like, you're safe. You're not going to get sick through the airwaves or something, or through the internet, whatever you call this. All right, guys. I'm going to call this in. Let's say have a great day. Enjoy. I'm going to start packing, and thank you so much. And how do I exit show?
Just exit.
Yeah,
Or
but
no,
how do you,
at the top, you want to end it.
that's what it is. Okay, see, I learned remove at the top. End broadcast. Okay, now I see it.
You have to
Bye,
wait.
everybody.
Bye.